I want to say it went pretty well. The only thing that I would say is that I had some technical difficulties, and we were actually going back and forth with WeChat. She was sending me pictures of what I look like, and I was actually pretty blurry. And then I was echoing a lot. I didn't have any of these problems yesterday, so I'm not sure what it was, but we kind of just, that was like a good 10 minutes trying to figure out what was happening. But she did give me a tip. If I actually opened up my photo booth, because I have a Mac, I opened up my photo booth at the same time, and it actually made like the picture in the classroom a lot wider, and you could see more of my background, which was amazing, because when I was in the classroom you couldn't see part of my background, which kind of made me pretty sad. But when I opened up photo booth, you could see like a lot more, and the picture got clear. So if that's a problem, you might want to do that. Yeah, the big thing was just the technical difficulties, and opening up that app really helped. So getting into the interview, it started out, we introduced ourselves, and we went through those technical difficulties, which took up a good amount of time. But then she started asking me questions. One question that she asked me was, why do you want to be a Qkids teacher? Which I kind of rehearsed in my head, because honestly all jobs ask, why do you want to work here, or whatever. So I told them why. I was being very honest, just that this is going to look really good when I actually start getting into the classroom, since I am becoming an elementary education teacher. So that she was really excited about that. But just being honest with her, she was really enthusiastic, and I appreciated that a lot, because I was pretty nervous. Another question she asked was, how would you differentiate in the classroom for kids who are 2 to kids who are maybe 15? So my answer to that was just having visual aids for those kids who need it, like the younger kids, and kind of just using more language, and using more language for the older kids, because they're learning English, and as they become more advanced they need to hear the language more. So that was a big question that she asked too. Another thing that she asked me was, what qualities do I have to become a Qkids teacher? And I said like patience and understanding, because sometimes like you can't get across what you want to say through the internet. So I think that those are pretty important. So if you just think about your qualities and why you want to do this, and how you're going to differentiate for kids of different ages, I think you'll be set for those questions. The second part of the interview was her going through the games, and she did not go through all of the games. So when I got my classroom early that morning, I did go through all of the games and familiarize myself with them, but she did not question me on all of them. She just chose which ones, and you kind of just have to know the ins and outs of those games. So the questions lasted about 20 to 30 minutes, and then going through the games lasted about 10 to 15 minutes. And then towards the end, she was kind of just like, okay, we want to set you up for some trial classes. And I was like, okay. So that was about it. I think it went pretty good. I feel pretty confident about it. I'm glad that I'm moving on to the trial classes. This week is kind of crazy for me, because I have my recital from my studio. So she did ask me when I would want to do my trial classes, and I set them up for Saturday morning. So tomorrow I have my pre-rehearsal. I'm going to be studying like crazy during that, so I'll be in the dressing room doing my thing. But Saturday I'll have my trial classes at 4:40 in the morning. And then hopefully get some shut-eye before recital. Probably not, but we shall see. So I hope you enjoyed these interview videos. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll let you know how my charter classes go, and I do want to do a classroom tour for you guys if that's something you're interested in. Even though it's like a small corner in my living room actually, but I think it's important that you see how other people can set up their spaces, even if it's super little like mine, and how to make it visually appealing for students, and make them want to learn and be excited for learning. So I hope to get that up for you guys soon, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! So another question that she asked me was, wow, I can't remember. You know when you're just like in the interview and you like have all these great ideas and then you're done and you're like brain dead? That's me right now. But let me see if I can think. Babe! What were the questions that I got asked in my second interview? Oh, I can't remember. I said something about teaching in China.
Yeah! Ew.